In March 2023, NASA received a faint signal from Saturn's moon Enceladus. At first, it looked like normal space data, but inside that data, scientists found phosphorus. It was the last missing ingredient for life, something no one expected to find so far from Earth. Now people were asking, could this tiny moon actually support life? The control room went quiet. Every researcher stared at the screens in shock. For the first time, all 6 key elements of life were found in one place: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, and phosphorus. If this is true, Earth isn't special anymore. It means life could exist anywhere. The world of science changed in that single moment, because this small, icy moon 900 million miles away might hold the same chemistry that built life on Earth. So how did we go from thinking Saturn's moons were dead to finding the building blocks of creation itself? Before 1980, most scientists believed Saturn's moons were just frozen rocks, drifting through space. The solar system felt empty, a cold stretch of ice and silence where nothing could survive. To researchers, those moons looked like dead worlds with no air, no oceans, and no energy to keep anything alive. For decades, the outer planets were seen as a graveyard of frozen material. It was like staring at a desert and assuming nothing could ever grow there. But that view was about to change forever. A small spacecraft called Voyager 1 was already heading towards Saturn. It carried new cameras and instruments designed to study the unknown. Few people expected any surprises. Many experts even laughed at the idea of finding life beyond Earth. Yet something unexpected was waiting out there. Saturn has more than 80 moons, but only one would soon make the universe speak. What if that silent moon was hiding a heartbeat beneath the ice? In 1980, Voyager 1 flew close to Titan, the biggest moon of Saturn. The probe found a thick nitrogen atmosphere, something no one expected, that far from the sun. Scientists were shocked to see signs of chemical activity in such cold space. It was the first time a moon looked like it could support organic chemistry. That finding made people wonder, could life exist so far away? Soon, the data showed hydrocarbons like ethane and acetylene. These are the same building blocks that helped form life on Earth. For scientists, this was a big clue. If Titan had them, maybe other moons did too. But then something strange happened. The attention started to move away from Titan. A smaller moon nearby began to catch everyone's eye. Some experts believed life's trail might lead there instead. Inside NASA, debates grew about where to explore next. Could the real secret of life be hiding on that smaller, colder moon? In 2005, NASA's Cassini orbiter made a shocking discovery. It caught Enceladus, one of Saturn's small moons, erupting jets of vapor and ice into space. A moon once thought dead was suddenly active. The plumes reached hundreds of miles high and contained water vapor mixed with organic molecules. Scientists couldn't believe it. It was like seeing steam rise from a kettle that shouldn't exist in deep space. Heat maps showed warm areas near the South Pole. Something deep inside was keeping the moon alive. If there's heat and water, could there also be life? Not everyone agreed. Some experts said it was just volcanic activity, not biology. But Cassini saw more. Those icy plumes actually feed Saturn's E-ring, turning Enceladus into a cosmic fountain. What was inside those plumes that made scientists gasp in disbelief? NASA's Cassini spacecraft soon made an even bigger discovery. Its gravity data proved that Enceladus was hiding a global ocean beneath its icy crust. The news stunned scientists everywhere. An entire world of liquid water existed under a sheet of frozen ice. The readings showed salt in the ocean, a sign that rock and water were reacting, just like on Earth's sea floor. It was like Antarctica floating above a warm sea, only 900 million miles away. Then came the real shock. Cassini found signs of hydrothermal activity, meaning the ocean had heat and chemical energy. That's the kind of environment life loves. But water alone wasn't enough. They still needed proof of life's chemistry. Without it, Enceladus was just a wet rock in space. Could this alien ocean hold the chemistry that life demands? By 2008 and 2009, NASA's Cassini spacecraft began finding new clues inside Enceladus's plumes. It detected carbon dioxide, methane, ammonia, and salts. 5 of the 6 key elements for life were now confirmed. Only one was still missing. The data showed the presence of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur. All the CHNOS elements life needs. But not phosphorus. It was like finishing a puzzle and realizing the last piece was gone. Scientists felt both excitement and frustration. The results also showed salts that pointed to a warm, alkaline ocean, perfect for biochemistry. The world waited for one answer. Could they find the final element? Without phosphorus, life couldn't build DNA or make energy molecules. Even with ammonia acting like antifreeze, one question remained. Where was the spark of life hiding? From 2010 to 2022, NASA scientists searched Cassini's data for any sign of phosphorus. Each failed attempt felt like the universe was teasing our hope. Phosphorus is the backbone of DNA, RNA, and ATP, the molecules that power every living cell. Without it, life can't store energy or share information. Then, in 2022, researchers rechecked old samples from Enceladus's plumes. They found tiny, salt-rich grains that stood out. Something strange was hiding inside them, a chemical signal too strong to ignore. Some experts said it was instrument error. Others believed it was the breakthrough everyone had been waiting for. Could this one missing element decide whether Enceladus is alive or dead? In June 2023, a research team led by Frank Postberg in Berlin made a stunning announcement. They found sodium phosphates inside Enceladus's icy plumes. The missing phosphorus was finally there. Cheers filled NASA's offices, decades of questions answered in one moment. The samples showed phosphorus levels up to 1,000 times higher than Earth's oceans. It was like finding Earth's DNA written inside another world's water. That meant Enceladus's ocean was even richer in chemistry than our own. By 2025, NASA and ESA approved the Enceladus Orbilander mission. Hope returned as humanity prepared to search for life beyond Earth. The mission aims to launch in the 2030s and fly through Enceladus's plumes to collect ocean samples. It's like sending a ship to sail on a sea we can't see. Private companies soon joined. A new space race had begun. Every nation wanted to be first to find life. But could we contaminate the world we're trying to study? The Orbilander will both orbit and land, a first in space history. What if the discovery of life we've dreamed about is already happening beneath that ice? Scientists rechecked Cassini's data and found Enceladus mirrors early Earth. The control room went silent. Awe replaced ambition. All 6 life elements, CHNOPS, exist in one ocean 900 million miles away. It was like seeing Earth's reflection through Saturn's rings. Maybe life isn't rare. Maybe it's inevitable. Enceladus isn't dead. It's alive with potential. Earth's miracle may be only one of many. Humanity now sees that creation might be repeating itself. Life isn't an exception. It's a pattern of the universe. One blinking signal proved the silence of space was never empty. If life blooms in darkness, maybe hope does too. NASA's discovery turned our sense of isolation into connection. Every element for life now exists beyond Earth. Subscribe for more true stories where science meets the unknown. Do you believe life is already alive under Enceladus's ice, or still waiting to begin?